In any case, we've engaged the troops in Wendwater now. And pretty quickly overwhelming them. Oh wow, 100% war score. Well, that didn't, we didn't waste too much time there. Terrific. Wendwater is also ours now. Just gaining territories wherever we go. Could probably do with getting rid of one of them though. I seem to hold too many, and the small bonus it gives you is not worth the opinion you lose from having too many territories. Now this guy is Sally's son, but I don't think he's heir to the Riverlands, and he is within our court, so he could give him a title, but there might be someone more worthy, and there is the risk of it becoming a de jure territory of the Riverlands if it pans out that way, so she could do, I guess. We could. Beth Bolton is an option, but oh no, in fact she's not an option. We can't grant her a landed title. Okay. Our brother has a lordship, and his son is heir to that. This guy also has a lordship. She does not, but I can't give her one. This is stressful. I'm having a tough time giving land away. Well, the idea is to give it to someone who doesn't have much, so that no one person becomes powerful enough to challenge your rule. Doran Martell, no territories, claims on everything. Not a massive fan of me, but not hateful towards me. We'll give him territory, why not? There we go, it's safer now, for reasons. Oh, and we can totally create a title as well. And the High Lordship of Massey's Hook is now mine. I think that lordship did used to exist beforehand as well, but it ended up getting split up for various reasons. So it's more been reinstated than actually created. But I'll hang on to that for now. So, yeah, it's 50% in favour of the rebels now, the war in the Reach. This is the war to get rid of the Westerlands. Seems like pretty much a done deal that they will succeed. If necessary, we can press Helena? We can press a Tyrell's claim on the Reach, if this rebellion somehow fails. But it seems unlikely. But yeah, we do have other means of splitting up the Westerlands and the Reach, but they are much more bloody, and ones that they are sort of methods that we're going to try and avoid. I'm a little annoyed that it's, you know, taken this many people this amount of time and they still haven't come up with a second way of how to kill Garth, when even the first method they tried is kind of still on the table. But the good news is that even more people hate him now that he's taken over the Reach, so lots of people to invite to my plot to kill him. Although seeing as most of these vassals are probably in open rebellion, I'm not sure how close he'd allow them to get to him. Temptingly enough, we do have the opportunity to pinch Stokeworth. But this would mean stealing it from Sally, who is kind of our ally, and also struggling to keep hold of the Riverlands. Maybe not. So we have... oh! We have 130.5% plot power. Oh, no. We have... Jesus Christ, we have 227.6% plot power? Okay, that'll be enough to kill him twice. Have I already made that joke? I probably made that joke. Oh, now the North's getting all up in the Reach's business. Great. I don't think it'll matter too much because they have those other armies, and it's not going to count against their war score for fighting the Westerlands. So they should be alright. I fainted when I saw the boar's face covered with bloody froth. Okay. Oh, that's right, he's a craven, I think, Stannis the Third. So that was just some random event about hunting. Yeah, it was really gross when I saw the boar death. Deathed. Aha! Poison wine! A capital idea. Poison wine has been quite effective as an assassination method, so hopefully Garth the First is on his way out, to put it mildly. Couldn't help but think that this might be the ideal moment to declare war on the Westerlands, seeing as Muggins there is probably not long for this world. And this one looks particularly tempting. I think this is one of our vassals, and if we were to declare war and win that war, then we would claim the territory of the Ring. Just a small chunk of the Reach, I suppose, but you know, every little helps, and oh, it's territory. That's what we want. Territory means men. Men means killing and power and such. The only downside, of course, being that I'm also technically at war with all of those rebels in the Reach. But we'll just sidestep our way around them, I think. There are some troops from Pike there, but sure enough, they are boned. This can only be a good idea. I'm not going to use my whole army, but we will need most of the ships that we can get. Oh, the High Garden only has 42% war score now at this point. That doesn't bother me too much. I guess it means that they'll be occupied for a while. Oh, there we go. Garth is dead. Terrific. What does that mean for the war? So his daughter. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, it's still the same dynasty in charge. So he had a daughter named Lana. Oh wow, she's 0 years old. He must have had her shortly before I had him killed. And she is now Lady of the Reach and the Westerlands. Being 0 years old, I can't imagine she's managed to accumulate much in the way of popularity. So her troop numbers should probably experience some kind of decline, and there may be even more rebellions than there already were. Interesting. We have a force of 581 men that's about to be attacked by 586 men. I can't imagine that numerical difference would be particularly telling. What's interesting about the High Garden troops, I suppose, that are rebelling against the Westerlands is that they just assaulted a castle, so I wonder if they're starting to get a little desperate. Okay, tournament and whatnot. So, we are approaching those troops in the ring. So, I'm thinking that the fact that we're being beaten ever so slightly is irrelevant, or at least I'm hoping so. I can't imagine it'd have a big sway on war score anyway. Nope, yeah, it's not going well for us. Wow. We must have had all of our troops lumped into one unit. I don't even know. Well, I would assume so if their right flank's only actually got like 17 men, yeah. Oh well, there's 4,000, just to, okay, whatever. So we've actually lost. Well, that hasn't affected anything apparently. And looky here, there's about 8,000 troops converging on that point, so enjoy your victory while it lasts. Be interesting to see if there's ever some sort of confrontation between the troops from Highgarden and the Westerlands. I can do with them just killing each other so that I can sweep in and claim this territory, which is kind of what the plan was.